When the ministers finished briefing on issues discussed at the Federal Executive Council, journalists used the occasion to ask questions on some pending issues that concerns them and their ministries. Information Minister Mohammed, while responding to questions, denied social media report credited to him as saying Nigeria will launch missile attack on Israel over IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu.
On the Nnamdi Kanu question, I'm sure many of you have seen this picture. Yes. You've seen it. I was in London when the story about Nnamdi Kanu servicing in Israel, broke out, and of course I was not in a position to make any statement. But before I knew it, within a few hours, I saw my picture, and I saw a story saying that I had actually given Israel ultimatum to return Nnamdi Kanu. Otherwise, we are going to, send them missiles. I mean, I just laugh because it speaks to what we're talking about. This fake news, because it's probably the biggest threat run up to the election.
For her part, Finance Minister denied the widely reported federal government's planned child control policy, which was credited to her.
That's an interesting one. Well, I also was reading the headlines today with a lot of interest, and I'm like, how did this happen? When did I say this? You see, the point is, we actually have a demographic situation where our population is growing at a rate that is faster than the growth of our economy. We recognize that as a challenge even in the ERGP, which must be addressed. So what we were discussing yesterday is how we must engage traditional rulers and religious leaders to help us to educate families.
Still in the spirit of denial, Budget and National Planning Minister Udoma denied reports suggesting that federal government is not taking steps to reduce the spate of borrowing.
We had indicated as part of the Economic Recovery and Growth Plan that we would borrow a lot to get us out of recession, to reflate the economy. And as revenues begin to pick up, we would start reducing the level of borrowing. So the level of borrowing that we are envisaging for 2019 will be slightly less than the level of borrowing in 2018.
After the session, Information Minister Alhaji Mohammed appealed to men of the pen profession to verify information at their disposal before going to press. From the Isreal Presidential Villa, I'm Iharo Atta, ITV News, Abuja.